Hello and welcome to my midterm project. I decided to create a quiz app for testing your Harry Potter knowledge. So my content view is what you'll see before you, in which we have the title, formatting of the title, an image to show what the quiz is about, and then we have a button. And the button takes you with this navigation link to the question list page, which we'll go through in a second. So that's what happens once you click the button. And then down here, we have the actual formatting of the button to make it look nicer, like we learned in class. And so when we go to the question list, I went ahead and made all of these aspects here so that we have variables to fill in. That way the question list is cleaner. And so this is on my question 1 page. And this just has it where we created different Booleans and strings. So that when we go into the body of my code, here we can see that you insert the text and you put the question into your question list as the question that's asked. I formatted the question here so that it doesn't need to be coded, hard coded every single time into the question list. And then the navigation links, I tried different buttons in order to show you the correct and the wrong answer once you click on a quiz question, and I couldn't get it to work after lots of trial and error. So instead, I went an alternate route and used a navigation link. So this will show you your response, which is whether it's true or false once you click on the navigation link. So if it's correct, it'll show you a correct answer, or it'll show up with the text correct. If it's wrong, it'll show up with the wrong answer. And then your answer choice is the button you're actually clicking. And so this is where the answer will show up in the questions. And so I did this just 4 times because there's 4 different answers. And then if we go to the text, this is the feedback that you're going to be receiving on the second page. And then here is the if-else statement that I created in order to give you whether it's like correct or incorrect. It'll show you this once you click on an answer. And then if we go to the question list, this is where I actually put in the text. So as you can see with the stuff I did in question 1 for the question, I've inserted what is Harry's dad's name. I put false, and then I put all of the different answer choices. And I just did this for all the different questions. And then I went ahead and formatted the actual question links so that it will look better by going from a gray, more neutral color for the first question, and then going easy, medium, and hard. So now let's walk you through the actual quiz and what that looks like. So we will click the button for the start question in order to go to the second page. Here we can choose which question. So if we choose question 1, the correct answer would be James for what is Harry's dad's name. And I'll show you the correct answer. If you click A, C, or D, it'll be incorrect. Then we go to question 2. Here, if we click A, it'll be wrong. This time B will also be wrong. C, Padfoot will be correct, and T will be wrong. And so this is how the rest of my questions are. Again, everything else is wrong here. And then finally, we have question 4. I thought this code would be a lot more simpler than it was, but it turned out to take a lot of time and a lot of trial and error, but I got to learn how to make a quiz, which is something that we didn't learn in class, which is pretty cool.